Good afternoon, I'm Richard Sugg, I'm a historian and just put out a new edition of Mummies, Cannibals and Vampires, the kind of history that some people would prefer forgotten. Well, Priti Patel and the Daily Mail seem very upset about the statue of Edward Colston thrown into Bristol Harbour yesterday. Let me suggest to them a replacement if they want to run a funding campaign with male readers. A statue in Bristol of the baronet Sir Lionel Lyde from Bristol and made his money out of the slave trade in the 18th century. Who was Sir Lionel Lyde? Well, 1779, the toady and conservative British press, sadly the Mail didn't exist in those days, was busy praising Lyde, who had a grand opening fete for the new church he'd built at his own expense in the hamlet of Ay at St Lawrence, now much better known and celebrated as the home of Bernard Shaw, whose house you can still visit there. Why had Sir Lionel Lyde built this neoclassical church? Incidentally, a dreadful eyesore and a soulless mess. I have seen it and entered it with some difficulty across the muddy fields. He built it because he'd been commanded to by the Bishop of Lincoln. Lionel Lyde had a grand house looking at the original medieval church in Ay at St Lawrence, and he decided to knock it down because it was getting in the way of his view. The news reached the Bishop of Lincoln rather slowly, too late in fact, and this church with a Templar monument and I believe Templar bones was in ruins. You can still see it there today. So if people would like a statue of this eminent defender of British tradition and slave owner, do get the money together. Welcome to Real History. It's dirty. Let's get it out there.